Gushtaba, signature dish of Kashmir. This dish is usually served right at the very end of the elaborate wazwan. Good evening, I'm Moonis Meer. I have here 2 pounds of meat, mutton. I cut the meat off the bone and I'm saving the bones to use later. Now I'm going to shred the meat in this shredder. Yes, I'm going to shred the meat, not mince it. I shredded the meat. Look at the texture. Perfect for Gushtaba. I then added 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of ginger powder in the keema, in the shredded meat, uh, mixed it, and then I made these meatballs, koftas. How you make the koftas, how you roll the meatballs is also very important. I'm going to wet my palms, take the keema, the shredded meat, and roll it very gently. You don't want to squeeze when you're making the meatballs, the koftas, because if you squeeze, they become dense. You don't want that. You want the gushtaba to be soft and fluffy. So be very gentle when you're rolling the meatballs, the koftas. I added about 4 cups of water into this pressure cooker and brought it to a boil. Now I will drop meatballs, koftas into the boiling water, one at a time, slowly. All the koftas are in. Now I will add 1 cinnamon stick, 4 black cardamom, kali elaichi, and I will also throw the bones in for flavor. And I will lock the pressure cooker and pressure cook up to 4 whistles. That may take 5 to 7 minutes. I will now prepare the yakhni, the yogurt sauce. I have here less than half a cup of oil, and I'm going to transfer yogurt into this pot as well. It is a 2-pound container of yogurt that I'm going to transfer in the pot. I will also add a teaspoon of cornstarch, corn flour. It helps to keep the yakhni, the yogurt sauce, smooth. You can also you can also use besan, gram flour, a teaspoon. That also helps. Now I will bring it to a boil and I will keep stirring it until it comes to a boil so that the yakhni, the yogurt sauce, remains smooth and the yogurt does not break. The yakhni just came to a boil, the yogurt sauce, and it's smooth. The yogurt did not break. Beautiful. If the yogurt breaks, which can happen sometimes, you can transfer the yakhni, the yogurt sauce, into a blender and make it smooth again. Or you can use a mixer. Now I will add about less than half a cup of fried onions. You can get them from an Indian or a Pakistani grocery store. About 20 green cardamom, hari elaichi, a teaspoon of saffron, saffron, 3 tablespoons of ground saunf, anise seeds. I grind saunf in the coffee grinder. A tablespoon of saunf, ginger powder, a teaspoon of salt. You can add salt later if need be once it is cooked. I'll mix this. I also transferred the meatballs from the pressure cooker into this yakni. And now I'm going to use some of the sauce from the pressure cooker. You can always add more sauce or water anytime if you think the yakni is getting a little too thick. Now I will cook it. I will close it with a lid and cook it on low to medium heat for 1 hour. Low to medium heat for 1 hour with a closed lid. Gushtaba looks ready to be served, and the aroma is mouth-watering. To finish it off, I will add a teaspoon of mint powder. Beautiful. To remain current with my exotic recipes made simple to follow, you can click on my picture when it appears and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shabba khair. Have a nice evening.